I have absolutely no clue where I am, besides that there are some kids here role-playing as pioneers. And as far as I can tell, this place is located thousands of kilometers away from my home, or any city. It might even be a different reality. And this was indeed a reality. I mean, everything around me seems so real, and, we kind of hurt ourselves in the bus, but if a little embellished, that I was starting to think that, in fact, my previous life could have been just a dream. And what was I supposed to do now? Dot dot dot. I don't know. I was picking at the cracked paving stone with my shoe and staring aimlessly at the club's building. Just a few more seconds before I have to come up with some decision. That's when I recalled myself rolling on the grass, weeping. I cringed in disgust. What if someone saw me? Perhaps it's another instinct. When all energy from whimpering and self-pity is used up, the body either goes into hibernation or mobilizes its reserves. Mine seemed to have chosen the second option because out of the blue I found a determination to figure out what was going on. Excuse me. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man. Be a man! What are you, a man or a mouse? To maintain the dignity of a representative of my own world. I followed the path to the left, on the right one, which stood small cabins, apparently the homes of the local pioneers. These are nicer. Actually, they look quite cozy from the outside. Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, I had never been part of its children's organizations? Neither the pioneers nor even the young October children. I imagined the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long rows of metal bunks. Wake up at 6 o'clock played by sirens, 1 minute to make your bed, then join the formation of the drill squad. Holy shit, I suck at reading. Wait, pioneer camp. Is this the army? Oh my god, no! I don't want to join the fucking army. Or wait, could I be confusing this with something else? I think you just mentioned Full Metal Jacket. Suddenly, something struck me on the back. I staggered but remained on my feet, turned around and prepared to fight heroically for my life. Oh, you think you're gonna kick someone's ass. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're fucked. She's gonna kick our ass. But all I found was another girl standing before me. My mouth hung open in surprise. Hamna, 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 hamna. Pick your jaw off the ground. I closed my mouth. The same pioneer uniform, but the way she was wearing it looked, let's say, provocative. Like all the girls I had met before, this one was rather cute, but her overly arrogant expression killed the desire to get to know her better. Sorry. New here, are you? Dot dot dot. Oh. Huh. Fine. See ya. She threw a threatening glance at me and walked past. I think she's a sadist. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn at the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to. The most interesting thing was even the hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give off the feeling of some deadly danger. Except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. Don't worry, man, I already broke my nose a few times. It's not that bad. At last I managed to make it to the square. That's a person, not a square. Although he's standing on a square. There was no Lenin or an armored car, although one could easily expect something like that after all this had happened. Instead, however, a monument to a certain comrade towered in the middle of the square. The letters of the pedestal named Genda. Must be some big figure in the party. There were some small benches at the sides. It's quite pleasant here. Where did that girl tell me to go? To the left or to the right? I think it was the left. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And why am I going there anyway? She told you to go left at the square and meet someone named Dmitri or something like that. Alright, I've decided to pretend to be normal. So to the right. No, the left. Oh my fucking god, this guy's dumb. Through a small grove. And we ended up at the beach for some reason. I came out at a pier. I must have taken a wrong turn. Yeah, you don't say. She said took a left. Hey, what's wrong? Wait. Hey, wrong way. I turned towards the voice. Holy shit on the sandwich! Whoa! Whoo! Wow. That first girl stood before me. I'm starting to like this place now. Now, what did I tell you? Take a left at the square, wasn't it? She had changed from her pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. My name is Slavia. Actually, my full name's Slaviana, but everyone calls me Slavia. So can you? Yeah. I still feel a bit confused, so I cannot come up with more meaningful answers. Well, tell her your name. And what's your name? Yeah, what is your name, Slemon? I felt like she could see right through me. I'm Semyon. They're kind of similar. Nice to meet you, Semyon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'm going to change, and we'll go to Olga Dmitrievna together. Agreed? Agreed. After this exchange, she ran off. I sat on the pier and let my feet hang in the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather there was nothing wrong with getting my feet wet. Hold on, if it's somewhere we're wearing winter clothes, how have we not gotten a stroke yet? Furthermore, it let me cool out myself a little. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that had happened. If this is some kind of conspiracy, it's a weird one, even too friendly at times. Well, it really looked more like a random event. Some entirely incomprehensible random event. Shall we go? Oh, hey, you're back in your uniform. I like to see you in your bikini, though. One moment, Slavio. Before I get thirsty. Oh, fuck. Forgot to use my koozie. That's a funny word. Koozie. Jacuzzi. Koozie. Slavia was standing beside me, dressed in the pioneer uniform again. Let's go. I've been here for a short time, but all the people I've met, she looks the least suspicious. However, this fact is already suspicious itself. Perhaps she was the one who made me wake up in the new Bugatti bus. We walked to the square. Oh, look, it's the two girls we met before, but we're missing some girl with pigtails and purple hair. The USSR girl and the girl who hit me on the back were there, chasing each other. Is that some kind of game they're playing? It's called tag. Do you have no childhood? Oh, Yana, enough running. I'll tell everything to Olga Dmitrievna. I guess that's her. Oliana. Aye, Captain. Okay, we need to give them new voices. I decided not to question Slavia for a while about what was going on or the local residents. Better meet with this mysterious Olga Dmitrievna first. Fuck me. Some Russian guy's gonna approach me and say to me like, "Hey, I saw your playthrough of Everlasting Summer, and really offends me. You can't pronounce her names right." I'm gonna be popped in the face. Sounds like she's the boss here. We walked past the rows of an almost identical cabins. Some of while looked like fat beer barrels, while others looked more like household sheds. Finally, Slavia stopped in front of a smallish one-story cabin. This looks ugly. I've never seen a cabin shaped like a triangle. It looked like an artist's painting. The faded paint chipped here and there with age was sparkling in the sun. The window shutters slightly ajar were swaying almost unnoticeably in the wind, and huge lilac bushes were growing at the side. It's pretty. Well, I have to admit, it is pretty. It seems as if this ramshack hut was drowned by a storm of purple silk, and the lilacs look like some elemental force were inexorably destroying the troop's leader's house. Elemental hero force! I summon my elemental hero force in attack mode. What are you standing here for? Let's go. I'm giving her a new voice since that other voice is going to be to old Yana. Fuck, I don't know her name. Slavia stopped me out of my daydreaming. And stop teasing Lena already. Holy shit! What is that? Rena? Sounds like there was someone inside. Oh hey, it's Oliana. Indeed, a moment later, the door swung open, and Oliana ran out and dashed past me with the same mischievous grin. I thought she was back there, though. Then the pigtails girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Lena. So her name is Lena. Huh. Gotta be thankful it's not Rena, at least. Rena. What's wrong with Rena? But I don't... Instead of finishing her sentence, she blushed and quickly headed towards the square. For some reason, I felt like turning and funneling her with my eyes, but Slavia said, Come. Okay. Wow. We entered the cabin. It's actually quite nice in the cabin, I'll be honest. From the outside, it looks like shit, but from the inside, it looks, well, like a dorm room.